All right, football manager update, and it's probably the most difficult one we've had to do in a while. I've played through a few matches, and it has not gone well. I think I left you in that Galatasaray game, didn't I? We won 2-1. Then we played Leeds away and won 4-1. Played really well, dominated the game, looked good. Goal scorers tending with his first ever goal for the club. Diogo and Bruninho Martinez both scoring, so I was happy with that. But since then, it has been awful. Lost 1-0 away Man City. That doesn't tell the whole story. If we look at the statistics from that game, we were absolutely battered. Got nowhere near it. I tried to play a counter-attacking role, but it didn't work. Palomba was brilliant in goal for us, but the rest of the team was just awful. Didn't get anywhere near it. Then lost 2-1 at home to Leicester. We played 10 men for the last half an hour of the game. That cost us. We've had lots of sending offs this season, mainly from the fullbacks. Brennan, I brought him in for one game and he got sent off. I haven't played him since. I don't trust him anymore. He's had a really, really average season. After having a really good season last year, he's been really awful. We went 1-0 down, equalised with Diogo, and then they went and won it. They were below us in the league at the time as well, which was even worse. We drew with Atletico Madrid, the last Champions League group games, 0-0. So we actually finished second in the group. But we drew with them, and they're a good team. We could have won it, actually. Dekanoidze missed a penalty with about 15 minutes to go. So I'll show you we've got in the Champions League in a bit. The draw's already been made. Lost 2-0 to Chelsea. Again, Palomba was very, very good. Didn't really get anywhere near the game. Yeah, they were a better team. Another disappointment. Won the Carabao Cup quarter-final against Charlton. Charlton are a League One team, so I'll caveat with that. But yet again, another red card for us. We're 3-0 up in the first half. Martinez, Gordon and Polyak. Polyak's looking quite good at the moment. Gordon's playing well too. And then just before half-time, Caton got sent off to the double booking. We've had so many sendings off, about 5 or 6 sendings off. It's our fullbacks keep getting sent off. Caton and Brennan, they're awful. Actually, I did play Brennan in that game, didn't I? But luckily we held out and won that one 3-0. So we are actually in the semi-final, which we're playing Chelsea. We drew 1-1 at home to Birmingham. This was really disappointing. It was one of them games where nothing was going on, nothing was happening, and then they just ended up getting more shots away than us, getting possession but doing nothing with it. I don't know what to do to make this team click at the moment. Polyak again scored a good goal, player of the match as well, but then they went and equalised, and it looked inevitable because they were the better team. Lost 2-1 home Liverpool. Again, this one was really disappointing as well. I know Liverpool were really good, but we went 1-0 up. Gustavo Henrique scoring his first goal for the club, and he played brilliantly. The midfielders did play brilliantly, but we just didn't do enough. Didn't do enough in this game that we could have come away with a win. I thought we slightly edged it on the shots. They had more possession than us, but we played a different tactic for this game. Couldn't win it, and then this one I was angry. I was very angry with this game. Lost 3-2 to Brighton, so we've lost them twice now, and we were leading twice. 1-0 up in the first minute, conceded an equaliser 5 minutes later. Then went 2-1 up. Bruninho scored his second. 10 minutes later, they equalised. And then 5 minutes later after that, they scored the third goal and we couldn't come back. It just says a lot where when we score, we look like we can concede. When they take lead, we don't look like we're going to come back to it. And I don't think there's been very few games we've come back from a losing position. It's genuinely, I'm not going to lie. We're in a relegation dogfight. We're 17th now. We have got a game in hand, but that game in hand is against Man United. We're really, really struggling. We've won 4 games all season. We've played half the games and only won 4 of them. Lost 11, which is more than double the amount of games we lost last league season. It's genuinely terrifying at the moment. Nothing's working. I can't get the team to work together. I'm dropping players. I'm dropping players that I signed because I wanted to try and get as close to the team I had last year. They're just not working. You have a couple of players who are standing out a little bit. A couple of the young guys are coming through and looking okay, but we're really struggling. So we're January the 1st now, New Year's Day. It's actually FA Cup third round day, and we've got Gillingham. I'm going to show 3 games today. all away. Gillingham away in the FA Cup third round, Chelsea away in the Carabao Cup semi-final first leg, and then Man United away. It wasn't originally Man United and Man United, but because of the Carabao Cup, it was the character that we were going to play Man United, where that we played Chelsea, but it's shifted that over. So this episode is going to be those 3 games, and next episode is going to be Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea. Doesn't get easier. The sad thing is, what was like when we won that league game, I thought, brilliant. Maybe we've won 2 games in a row now, 2 tough games. Maybe we can go on a run. Then we played Man City. I was like, you can't get a run going because you're playing one of the top teams every few games. So our form has just been diabolical. Haven't won a league game all December. We're now in January. Champions League, yes, Champions League. We qualified for the next round. We got Inter Milan. Inter Milan's in the second round of the Champions League. That's the full draw there. We got them in the home leg first, obviously, because we finished second in our group. But yeah, in the cups, we're doing all right. You know, we've not knocked out of any of the cups yet. We're through to the semi-final of the Carabao Cup, the second round of the Champions League, and obviously we've got a third round game against League 2 Gillingham, so we should win this. It's now January. I know I need to invest. I know I do. This team at the moment isn't getting anywhere, and I need to invest in quality. So, it looks like I'm going to sell Joe Long for about 15 to 20 million. Joe Long has played a fair bit in the recent weeks because Polito's been injured, and Joe Long has contributed nothing. What a waste of time this signing was. I know he's only played He's played 5 games in the league, 3 games in the cup, 3 cup games, and 2 games in 2 continental games. He has registered 1 assist in those 10 games. He doesn't look very good to start off with. He might be one for the future, but I can't wait for the future. I need the players to be good now. I've got a young lad. I'm going to have a couple of young lads. I had the youth intake update recently, and they said we've actually got a very good youth intake, so it might be a good one. So there's this guy who plays for Man United, Rainier, who's an attacking midfielder, Brazilian attacking midfielder. Kind of fallen off for the last couple of years. He's transfer listed. I want to get him on loan. He's expensive. They want 40 million from him if I was to buy him. I don't want to buy him just yet. I want to loan him. If he plays well, then I'll buy him. He's 30 years old. He'll have about 3 or 4 good years in him. But I don't want to buy him just yet. I'm trying to get a central defender. There's one guy I've had my eye on for ages. I just don't think he wants to join us anymore. This guy here, 20 years old, ball-playing defender, which is really good, but it's fantastic for only 20. And he's got I think he's got a really low, minimum fee release cost of 37.5 million. But look, we're competing with Arsenal, Barcelona, Spurs, and West Ham to get him. He's been transfer listed by Quest because he wants to leave, but I don't think I'll be able to get him. I'd really love it, but I'll keep trying. We need a defender. I'm just looking at transfer listed players because transfer listed players are cheaper. But I'll keep trying. You never know. There's a few transfer listed players on there, isn't there? Marlon, who's this guy? Central midfielder. Get a scout report on him. Loads of Brazilians. Brazil produced some amazing players. Gavin Dunn, 20 years old, looks quite decent. Oh, it's a left winger. 32 million. He's valued at 2.8, but you want 32. It's not going to bloody happen. Anyway, I'm going to move on to the game. We've got a game against Gillingham in the cup. I'm thinking we should win this game, to be honest with you. I'm going to play a little bit of a changed team, but I'm going to play Ward. There's no point. No point risking the full strength team for this game. If we go out, we go out, but I'll be really disappointed if we go out. But yeah, we've got some injuries there, and obviously we're a bit light on players because obviously James and Boy have left as well because it's 1st of January, and that was when they're due to leave. But here we go. Quickly get through this game. So 3-game episode. We need to turn some form around in the league, but first of all, we've got a couple of cup games to get out of the way. I'd like a cup win. If we can go and win the Carabao Cup, I'll be delighted with that. But at the moment, I am terrified we're going to get relegated. Because Polito's been injured and Joe Long is genuinely awful, I've changed the system a little bit. We're all in yellow today. Changed the system a little bit to have the 3 central midfielders rather than the attacking midfielder. I feel a bit more comfortable with that than having Joe Long, because Joe Long, it doesn't contribute. Yeah, all in yellow today. Right, come on, let's go. Simonian. He's not quite forming the partnership with Diogo I wanted. I'm not going to cancel the loan, but if it doesn't get any better, I'm definitely not going to sign him. We've got a young left back who I've played a couple of seasons ago, Bacon. He's really playing really well in the Championship, so he might be first choice next year, but we'll see. But look at that. That was awful. And that just typifies, look at that. What an awful bit of play. Luckily, we haven't conceded, thanks to a good save by Volters, but just dilly-dallying around with the ball and let them take away with it. And who was it? I think it was Tending. Just was bullied off the ball. It's just been our season this season. It's not worked at all at the moment. I've not changed anything too drastically. A couple of guys have gone out, but a couple of good boys have come in. The tactics are effectively the same, but it's just not working. Just not working. Bruninho is starting to find his form, and he actually it's a goal. Clinton Silliman, good header, mate. Lovely ball by Poyak, 1-0. Bruninho just won Golden Boy. Golden Boy's like the best young player in the world, so he's just won that, so he's very highly rated, and he has been playing reasonably well. That's rubbish from Enrique. He's won it back, but come on, Caton, drill it across, mate. That's a penalty. Looks like, yeah, it is a penalty. Looks like De Jong's going to step up. De Jong's never scored, so this will be his first goal for the club if he can put it in. He does. Cool as you like. De Jong's first goal for the club. I'm not too enthused, obviously. We're playing the League 2 team in the FA Cup third round. Oh, is it going to be another one? Wow. How is that not a goal? Anyone? Ugh. De Jong and Pavlenko don't have a good partnership together, which is a real shame because in terms of deep line playmaker, De Jong's probably our best player and Pavlenko is our best defensive midfielder, but they don't like playing together. So I either play Gustavo Enrique and De Jong or Gordon and Pavlenko. Those are the 2 partnerships. And obviously we've got 3 today and I've taken out Pavlenko. Right, come on. Head back to the keeper. Because we play in a lot of games and obviously having to rotate a lot, Ward and Tending have actually played a lot of games. Oh God, Polyak, that's brilliant. That's a lovely goal. That is a fantastic goal by Polyak. He's really good. That's his 6th goal of the season. He's very good. Diogo has not carried the season on as well as he did when he started. He started the season really well, but so I'm starting to think that maybe Polyak might need a bit more game time. It's interesting as well. I found some stats you can find that will tell you like your win percentage with certain players and your games per game, points per game with certain players. Some of the players you can really see like we don't win when they play. And one of them happens to be Diogo, but because I've been playing in most games and we haven't been winning, it's not really a fair statistic, I guess. Right. Well, we're cruising this game. We've had a couple of alarms, but we're looking control. Yeah, stay calm. I'm happy. There's not much we can do wrong in this, really. As long as we just play reasonably well, we're going to win. And it's just the thing is as well, we're alright in the cup games. It just seems like they play without care in the cup games and play much better in the league games. The mistakes, the amount of times when I played that Man City game, I was getting so annoyed because the amount of times where it looked like it was going to be our highlight, the ball was, maybe it was our free kick or our throw in, or we were attacking, and then we'd lose the ball and they'd break. The amount of times that was happening is almost every highlight, and it was so frustrating because we just couldn't get any attacks together, even though it looked like we were doing it. Bruninho, though, look, uninterested. Right, you're off then. You're off. Bruninho's off for this. If you can't take these games for granted. And Gustavo Enrique, I'm going to take you off. I ain't got anyone to bring on for him, so I'm going to have to leave him there. Yeah, the sad thing is, one really sad bit, which is upset me a little bit. Not upset me, but it was a really good game. Joe War, he's really not the same player. This year, he's really fallen off. Oh, it's a lovely goal. Martinez just brought him on. Good goal, mate. Good goal. Yeah, Joe War. It's nice to see everyone's at least on a 7 rating. Joe War has really fallen off, not making any assists anymore, not scoring anymore. I've been starting to play Suleiman ahead of him now. It's a real shame. Joe War, 29, he'll be 30 soon. But it's just not working at the moment for him. Absolute club legend. I know that. I know he's a club legend, but and a lot of our hopes have been pinned on him. But it's just not working at the moment. Got lots of defenders on the bench, haven't we? Mainly because we've got lots of injuries. There we go. That'll do. 4-0 at the moment. We're playing well. Poljac's been brilliant. Wonder Kid. I didn't realise he was a Wonder Kid. There you go. That'll do. Lovely stuff. 4-0. Yeah, well played. Played well. I can't deny it, but difficult to get enthused at the moment because our league form is so absolutely awful. But there you go. We won 4-0. Happy with that. Well done, Poljak. Praise him because he was very good. Just going to quickly move on to the Chelsea game. Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. Okay, Chelsea away in the Carabao Cup semi-final. If you're interested, the other semi-finals between Arsenal and Spurs. Arsenal won the first leg 3-0, so probably going to be Arsenal in the final, provided we get there. One little update, or two little updates. We obviously won the cup in the third round cup game. We got Chelsea again in the cup, in the fourth round of the cup. So within a space of about 3 months, we played Chelsea about 5 times. So yeah, we got Chelsea in that. That's rearranged the Man United game. So the next episode will have 2 Chelsea games in it. Chelsea in the FA Cup and the second leg of this one as well. And we managed to get in this guy. He's on loan from Man United, attacking midfielder. Polito's kind of struggling a little bit, and he's injured. I'm deciding whether or not I should start him already, get him involved now, considering he literally signed on this day, or I stick with this team and then bring him in for the next game. But I can't, because next game is Man United, and you can't play against your parent club. So I might give him a go. What can I lose? I might as well give him a go, and Rangers it. Pavlenko, Enrique. I'm happy with that. Tending and Dekanoidze. So I'm assuming Larsson's still injured yet. Larsson. Long's leaving, so there's no point getting him on the bench. Okay. Suleiman, yeah, it's real. It's a real shame, but it looks like the time for Joe War is starting to wind down. I'm more tempted to play him in games where he's not the main man, where we play someone like, I'm going to play Brennan for this because I want to play. Oh, yeah, he has a better partnership with Diogo, and I think Diogo is more effective on the left than Poljak. So I'm going to put him in there. Simonyan. No, I'm not going to put him on the bench. Yeah, come on, let's go. I'm going to play Joe War sparingly. He won't be, unless he starts putting some really good form in. I'm going to be, he'll be playing in the games where we need impact subs or starting against teams lower in the league. I think for bigger games, I need to play Suleiman, really. I don't think Suleiman's quite there, but go and prove a point. Go and beat Chelsea. Come on. Right. Oh dear. Why haven't Chelsea got the proper kit? I have to check that one. Yeah, okay. Oh, we're in yellow, yellow, blue. And we've got a chance. It's forward! Tending. 1-0 up. Come on. First chance. Ball around the back and Tending scores his second goal of the season. A rare goal. Come on, Renier. What have you got, mate? Renier. Pavlenko. Renier. Nice. Sullivan. Lovely ball. Caton. Drop it back, mate. Drop it back. Caton. Oh, saved by Musso. Wow. I feel like I should have scored that. Okay. It's a bloody cup game, isn't it? We do alright in cup games. So weird. I don't understand why they've decided to turn up for the cups this year. Nice ball from Sullivan. Caton, drop it back. Oh, he's had another go. It's saved again. Highly rated keeper, that Musso. Whenever I do my scout searches, he always turns to be top and they always say that we should sign him. Palomba's so good, I'm not going to drop Palomba. Diogo, Brennan, what have you got, lad? Diogo. Oh, pretty poor shot. But it's all us at the moment. It is all us. We're looking good. Okay. Oh my word, this is scary. This is scary. This is real scary. And then you play a ball like that. What a save by Palomba. And Haaland's run it off. Fantastic. I think it was Brennan who played that ball. I need to have a word with him. I want to play him because I want Diogo to play well because Diogo's been so off form this year. I might have to cut my losses if I get an offer for him because he's not really played well and Poljak has played well. Yeah. But I can't keep sending the players just because I'm a bit of bad form. Got to stick with him. He's been with us for a while. Come on, Brennan. This isn't a lot of good if you're going to just play long ball and lose it like that. Come on, Brennan. He's done for me. He's done for me at this level. Every game he makes mistakes and he's cost us again there. Yeah, made a lot of mistakes today, Brennan. I give him a chance and he always fails me now. He's so awful. Last year he was really good. I think he was voted signing of the season last year. We owe Chelsea. Let's go and get revenge. Come on. But Brennan, yeah, every game I play him, he mucks up, and I keep saying I can't play you again, mate, because you keep costing us. But I want Diogo to work, and because the Diogo has a really poor relationship with the other left back. Come on. Oh, Brennan, deal with it, mate. Deal with it, Brennan. No, let him get across him, didn't you? Come on, close. No, Brennan's let it through. Brennan's let him through. Brennan is a danger to us at the moment. I might have to sub him off. I don't know. Have I got a defender on the bench? Ah, that's another one. 2-1 Chelsea. Brennan has to come off. I can't trust him anymore. Andy Ward's going to come on. I'm not even sure Andy Ward's very good at left back. He's not. I might swap him around with Caton. Put Caton at left back. Yeah, he can't really play there either, but Andy Ward can do half a job at right back. So this is going to be bad. Andy Ward's a wonder kid. Did not know that. Come on. It's not working, is it? Is it? But even Renier's not doing anything. Our attacking players all season. I am losing faith in this club. Losing faith in all the players. None of them have good games ever anymore. None of them. I have to play Renier because I ain't got a replacement on the bench. Poljak's coming off. And I'm going to stick with Bruninho for now, but Diogo, whoever I play up there now at the moment, we're not. I looked at a really alarming stat, and I'll show you that in a bit before the league game. Jorginho, keeper, corner, goal kick rather. Yeah, one really alarming statistic I found in the league is that we, despite having the highest average possession, we have, I think, the 4th or 5th lowest chances created, which was never the case. It's every season we've always created the most chances. Every season, and now we're not doing it, and that is why we're falling apart. I don't know who to look at, because the chance creation doesn't come from the strikers, it comes from the players behind him, and those players behind him are the same players we played last year. Look at this, it's all them now. Here we go. Save up a lumber. Come on, got a chance for a trophy, chance to actually stamp and turn our form around. Good ball that. Come on. Here we go. Renier, what have you got? I might have to revise, do a bit more revision on what. Look at that. What was that? What was that? It's 3-1 Chelsea. Who was it? Tending, just playing a long bloody ball up there. They were passing it around, he just poofs it. That is not the point of you. That's not the point. Try and get a goal back. Try and make the difference only one goal. I think the stadium, I don't know if it has an effect on the game. But the fact that we've been playing at a foreign stadium, not playing at our own stadium all season, we're playing at this ground, weirdly enough, Stamford Bridge. I think that's having an effect on the players. Okay. Unlucky boys. I'm going to say unlucky boys. I don't want to go in on them because it is a game of 2 halves, and this one is 2 legs. So it's another loss, boys. I'm getting very angry and with how it's going at the moment. Okay. And it doesn't get any easier. Man United away next game. Yeah, so just want to show you before the Man United game. This statistic up here, average possession. So it shows the average possession over the course of the season, and we're top of that. Joint with Arsenal, really, same amount of average possession. So we've had the most possession in terms of games, right? Then you've got to be looking at the attacking moment, looking at chances created. Joint 15th. So despite having lots of possession, we don't create many chances. We created around 2 chances per game, which is awful. Almost every season I've been manager. This is a lot. Like average possession 43, but 99 chances created. Worth checking out Tottenham, isn't it? Seeing what they play. 4-4-2. Assuming they play counter attack. But yeah, it just shows that those 3 attacking players have just dropped off, and I think a lot of it. Well, they've all been pretty poor. But Joe War, who's been always so good, he has never let me down in a season. This year, he has dropped off the edge of a cliff, and he is not that same player anymore. You see highlights where he's running and the ball gets taken away from him, and he used to be able to run past players easily, but he's getting dispossessed so easily. But we're playing Man United, and we actually have a very good record against Man United. We beat them twice last year in the league. We've played them 3 times since whenever I've been manager, and we've beaten them twice. That one game that we lost was, I think it was Carabao Cup or FA Cup when we were in the Championship. So, yeah. But I don't have any faith at the moment. Polito is straight in, even though ideally I wouldn't be playing him. But he's straight in. I'm going to play De Jong and Gustavo Henrique for this game. I'm playing him as the fullback. I'm going to persevere with Simonian and Diogo because they're our best players on that side. But I can't play Brennan anymore. I can't play him. How has he got an average 5-game rating of 7.34? Every game he plays, he messes up and loses us the game. Every game. Rennie is obviously unavailable because he's playing against his parent club. But other than that, yeah. Tempted to go with Polyak, but I might stick with Diogo for this game. Lautaro Martinez might be an idea instead of Bruno. I'm gonna, okay, it's a gamble, but I'm gonna go with Martinez against his old side. Kind of hoping that some weird. I think I have just realised I'm wearing a Man United shirt and we're playing against Man United. I'm just kind of hoping that a weird thing is, he wants to get one over on his old side. I don't know. Probably won't happen. We'll see how it goes. Pressure's off. Yeah. Okay. Look, apparently they're 15 games unbeaten as well. So, yeah, enjoy the game. Relax. We're in our black today. Looks like it's a black and white socks by the looks of it. Obviously, Man United playing black socks, don't they? Oh, first shot of the game. Get in there. That's a win. Okay, this is the thing where it kept on flashing up as a highlight to Man City, where it would start up here and then we'd just lose it. Diogo. Go on, Diogo. Oh, my word. Stunning save. That should have been a goal. And again, off the crossbar. Polito's volley off the crossbar. Oh no, don't let it counter-attack. Don't let them counter-attack. Keaton fouls him. Fair enough. No. Should be nursing through the match. Decanoides is injured. God, I don't know. I'm not even sure if Ward's on the bench. I think he is. If he isn't, I'm really struggling because I know Larson isn't on the bench. Suleiman. De Jong. Come on, boys. Oh, dear. Oh, no. That's De Jong. That's how experienced Central midfielder doing that. It's gone wide. What chance have I got if I've got an experienced guy like that, just passing the ball to them? Come on, guys. Most possession. More shots. Got to keep an eye on that Decanoides there. Come on. Oh no. Just over. We need a win. We haven't won in ages in the league. Come on. Yes. Concord. God, that's got to stop happening. That has got to stop happening. It's like squads have worked us out. And they scored. I don't know what to do. if they're going to give it away. I think squads have worked us out. We had that one brilliant season in the Premier League and they've gone, right, well, they just like to play possession. Attack them. There they go, 2-0. We're going down. I think we're going down. We're not getting anything from any game. I know these are good teams, but we're not getting anything. We're just awful at the moment. We're so bad. We are so bad. Appreciate their efforts for fucking what? Show me something else. Come on. Polito, Suleiman, Lautaro Martinez, none of them are doing anything. We're not creating any chances at all. This is three. I'll put money on this being three. I'll get away. Still a chance. Declan Rice is apparently out of contract at the end of the season, but he's a bit too old. Saying that, I got Frankie de Jong in, didn't I? But I'm starting to regret that decision. None of these players, none of the new signings are really playing well. Bruno's doing okay. What's gone wide? Right. Mine hasn't worked. Yeah, advance because we've got the attacking midfielder in there. Sutherland's been awful, so I'm going to bring on Joe War. Give him a go. Oh, lads, I don't know what to do. This is the biggest crisis we've ever been in. The biggest crisis we've ever been in. Our worst ever season. After such a weird contrast. Go on, Joe. That's what I'm saying. It's a penalty. He's given a penalty. Penalty. Come on. You've got to score. De Jong. Scores. Come on. His first league goal for the club. Come on. Encourage him. Let's go. Come on. Joe War made that. Joe War broke through and got fouled. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Put it in. Blocks. Right, the keeper. I worry about that because then the usually means that wasn't the highlight and they'll attack now. Can't get the ball. Take the ball away. Look. Who is there? Who's there? There's another one. That's got to be offside. That's offside. They're going to disallow that. Disallowed. Lifeline. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Stop him. Stop him. Fucking hell. Anyway. Don't just head that. You had space, you prick. Right, I'm going to attempt to absolutely get into him. Get stuck in. That's what I want. Distribute quickly. Counter. Possession. Gonna have to play more direct. Play higher tempo. Hit very crosses. Shoot on sight. We're gonna have to do it. Let's whip some crosses in. Come on. Oh, what's going to happen? Don't let this be a counter-attack. Come on, boys. Come on. Drop it back. No one there. It's going to be a counter-attack. No, it's not. It's Joe War. It's Joe War. Get in there. 2-2. Okay. Okay. That's good. 2-2. Joe War, you beautiful man. I'm so happy. So happy Joe War's managed to get a goal. Oh dear, oh dear, come on, come on. Oh no, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, you're giving it away. Come on, Joe. Lovely ball. Bruninho. Bruninho. Get in there. Right, pause, pause. Everyone, we're going to defend. It's defence. We're changing the record. We've come from 2-0 down. We are 3-2 up. Slow everything down. Time waste. Time waste, please. Not, yeah, frequently, yeah. Work ball into the box. Nobody shoot on sight anymore. Whipped crosses worked. Whipped crosses worked. Hold shape. Slow pace down. Distribution. Roll it out. Roll it out all the time. Out of possession. Drop the hell back, boys. Not all the way. Not all the way. There we go. Stay on feet now. Don't get stuck in because you might get done. Right. Okay. Joe War has absolutely done it. He put that cross in then and Bruninho finished it. Joe War's come off the bench. Bruninho and Joe War, 2 substitutes linking. This could be a win against Man United. Oh my God. What's it going to be? Don't let it be a counter-attack. Polito. Plays out. Simonian. De Jong. Oh no, don't worry about this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Okay. No. De Jong, you absolute twat. You absolute twat. What are you doing? No. No. Oh my God. Fucking De Jong. De Jong gave it away. So he's done it a few times. Oh no, 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 don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Oh no. That's it. That was the game. That was the game, wasn't it? It was there. We were 2-0 down at half time. And we were brilliant. Joe Ward changed the game. Bruninho scored. 3-2 up. And we conceded 2 in the 89th and 95th fucking minute. Apparently I'm letting them push the efforts, but it's a crusher. We're now 7 without a win. Decanoids are stood out injured for 3 days. Worryingly, the defence is getting worse. Very bad. Flabbergasted. Absolutely flabbergasted by that, lads. Crushed. I'm going to have to make some huge changes. The defence is gone. The defence is nowhere near it should be. It keeps getting tired. It keeps getting injured. Our best defenders keep getting tired and keep getting injured, so they are no good to us. They are no good if that keeps happening. The youth guys, that Tending just keeps playing long balls forward, keeps losing it. Our left backs are no good. None of them are any good. Our attacking players, like then they actually did a job in the second half. In the first half, they were nothing. Our central midfielders keep getting the ball away. Our experienced 35-year-old central midfielder just keeps passing the ball away. He was at fault for that equaliser. Changes have to be made. I'm going to end the episode there, but when you come back, there's going to be some changes. I'm going to make some signings and I'm going to sell some players. I am not taking the piss. There's going to be some sales. There's going to be some players at the club now that I'm not happy with, and they're gone. That's it. They're gone. We are at desperation stations now. We are 17th in the league. We still have that game in hand. We are 17th in the league. We have played 20 and lost 12 of them. League form is just awful. If I show you just the league at the moment, take out all the competitions, but drop in the Premier League. Look at that. 5 points. I'll include that one. 6 points in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. In 13 games, we've got 6 points. Something has to change. And it might be my job. If I look at the club vision, it's at C. That was A+ at the end of last year. How can they be marginally really happy with this? Gutted at conceding a late winning goal. We're not holding out. Our defences aren't holding out now. Attacking wise, you don't create enough. We scored 3 goals at Old Trafford and couldn't win. Couldn't even fucking draw. Gutted, lads. Apparently I'm stable. I really doubt that's going to last very long. Gutting episode. You can see what's happening. You can see where the results are now. This is the worst crisis we've had, and it doesn't look like it's getting any better. We just can't get away with it. The next few games are hard. Reading at home, that might be one that we can get something from. But then we've got Liverpool away, Chelsea away, Chelsea home, Palace at home, Palace at bottom. Got to be looking at that. Newcastle at home. Got to be looking at these games. We're that desperate now. We've got to be trying to beat as many teams as we can, but we have got some difficult games to play. Like, if you did, I am so upset with this at the moment. So upset. We haven't had this problem in this club since I joined, and now we're struggling. See you in the next episode. Cheers, Dan.